Today, we'll discuss several significant updates, including the launch of Pakistan's new locally developed heavy drone, the inauguration of Pakistan's first maritime science and technology park by the Chief of the Pakistan Navy, Russia's deployment of a long-range ballistic missile against Ukraine, the TB3 drone, and other key defense-related news. Let's dive in. During the Ideas Defense Exhibition, Pakistan's Global Industrial and Defense Solutions unveiled the Shahpar 3 drone. This cutting-edge system is a medium-altitude, long-endurance, male, unmanned combat aerial vehicle, UCAV. The Shahpar 3 is designed to carry out a range of operations, from routine intelligence and surveillance missions to high-stakes combat engagements, thanks to its heavy payload capacity. The drone features 6 hardpoints, enabling it to carry an external payload of up to 400 kilograms. It is compatible with the Burke series of air-to-ground guided munitions and offers the capability to deploy heavy laser-guided bombs as part of its weaponry. Additionally, the Raisu air-launched cruise missile showcased by Global Industrial and Defense Solutions at the exhibition can be integrated into the Shahpar 3's weapon system, allowing it to target both ground and surface objectives. Internally, the Shahpar 3 can accommodate up to 165 kilograms of infrared payload and 75 kilograms of armaments. It boasts an operational ceiling of 35,000 feet for intelligence roles and 30,000 feet for combat missions, making it a formidable asset in modern warfare. The Shahpar 3 drone series boasts impressive capabilities, with a line-of-sight data link range exceeding 250 kilometers and a beyond line-of-sight range of over 2,500 kilometers. Powered by a 170 horsepower engine, the Shahpar 3 has a maximum take-off weight of 1,600 kilograms. Classified as a Group 4+ medium-altitude long-endurance male drone, the Shahpar 3 builds upon the success of its predecessor, the Shahpar 2 Comet, which is already operational in the Pakistan Armed Forces. This advanced drone is designed to meet the needs of Pakistan's military, including both the Army and the Air Force, while also being offered for export customers for the first time. For details about the newly introduced munitions and weapon systems showcased by Global Industrial and Defense Solutions at the Defense Exhibition, viewers can refer to the dedicated video available on the channel. In other developments, Pakistan's Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Naveed Ashraf, officially inaugurated the country's first Maritime Science and Technology Park, STP. During his visit to the Ideas Defense Exhibition, the Naval Chief outlined the vision for the STP, which aims to enhance maritime innovation and provide unique opportunities for advancing fields such as maritime intelligence, cybersecurity, ocean renewable energy, seafood processing, shipbuilding, and naval warfare technology. The groundbreaking ceremony for the STP took place at the Expo Center, marking a significant milestone in promoting maritime sciences in Pakistan. Admiral Ashraf also toured various exhibition pavilions, where he provided insights into Pakistan's maritime strategies and advancements. The naval chief also visited the pavilion of Iran's defense industry during the Ideas Defense Exhibition. Additionally, he inspected a range of weapons and systems showcased by companies from Turkey, China, and Italy. The naval chief praised the advancements in weaponry and systems developed by both national and international companies, emphasizing their alignment with the requirements of modern warfare. In other news, during the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, Russia deployed a ballistic missile against Ukraine in the Balkans for the first time. According to Reuters, Ukrainian authorities confirmed that Russia used a powerful long-range ballistic missile in the attack, targeting buildings and infrastructure in the Dnipropetrovsk region. The attack reportedly injured 2 civilians and caused significant destruction to several buildings. While Ukraine did not disclose the exact type of missile used, defense expert Tom Marin suggested that Russia deployed the RS-26 intercontinental ballistic missile for the first time in this conflict. The RS-26 intercontinental ballistic missile is equipped with multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle, MIRV technology, allowing it to deploy multiple warheads on different targets simultaneously. In this instance, Russia used the RS-26 missile with various warheads that lacked explosives, suggesting the launch was intended as a strategic message to the United States and its allies. This move comes shortly after the US and its allies officially authorized Ukraine to deploy long-range weapons against Russian territories. In response, Ukraine has utilized American-made tactical missiles and the Scalp airborne cruise missile, co-developed by Britain and France, to target locations within Russia. Meanwhile, former US President Donald Trump commented that President Joe Biden's actions have brought the world dangerously close to a global conflict. In other developments, Turkish defense company Baker achieved a milestone by successfully conducting the first takeoff and landing of its TB3 drone from Turkey's TCG Anadolu carrier. This makes Turkey the first country to achieve drone operations from a dedicated drone carrier. The TB3 drone completed a 46-minute flight test between the Arabian and Mediterranean seas, taking off and landing on the short runway of the TCG Anadolu, also referred to as a drone carrier. This achievement underscores Turkey's advancements in drone technology and naval aviation. The TB3 drone has now successfully demonstrated its ability to land on a carrier, showcasing its advanced operational capabilities. With a payload capacity of 280 kilograms, a maximum takeoff weight of 1,450 kilograms, and a top speed of 296 kilometers per h, the TB3 is a highly capable drone. Extensive testing has been conducted on the TB3, including a total of 700 flight hours to date. Notably, the drone completed a continuous 32-hour flight in December last year, covering an impressive distance of 5,700 kilometers. It is now equipped with the SL FLIR 500 electro-optical reconnaissance and targeting system, further enhancing its performance. Company officials have announced plans to begin exporting the TB3 drone within the next 6 months. Capable of flying at altitudes exceeding 36,000 feet and carrying various types of munitions, the TB3 is now available for export customers. This marks a significant step forward in Turkey's defense technology. Now, if you like this video, check out this next video right here.